Hello guys, so back again. This is Joey. Listen, I just came from the movies and I saw Snow White. Mind you, it's Friday, by the way, so at 3:30 p.m. And I know Rotten Tomatoes says 45%. And I see all these comments. I saw a few comments before watching the movie, and people were just complaining about the stupidest stuff ever. I'm not gonna cuss. Try not to cuss, right? Okay, so here's the thing. You guys know I'm a huge Disney fan, for one. Two, Snow White is a movie that I watched a million times when I was little. Three, I dressed up as Snow White, I'm pretty sure one time. I think my mom made the costume. And I think my mistake was not watching Snow White first, the original one, and then watching this movie, but it's fine. Because I don't remember, I'm trying to compare and contrast. And I don't remember. I need water. Anyway, okay. So first of all, the beginning of the movie. It's a beautiful intro. Okay, let's start with the trailers. I'll start with the trailers, start easy. There was a trailer for this movie called Elio. It's a Disney movie coming up. It looks so pretty. I can't wait to see it. There's the Minecraft trailer. My son is into Minecraft. I'm not into Minecraft. We're still going to watch it because of Jason Momoa. And then there's another trailer for Karate Kid. I'm not too sure if I'm going to watch it. And then there's another one. Geez. I'm forgetting the name of the movie. I know there was another movie. Anyway, moving along, because it's not like I can check now because it's in my phone. So it's a beautiful intro to the movie Snow White. It's like, okay, I don't want to spoil it for the people that are big Disney fans. The animals are so beautiful in the movie. Costumes are so beautiful. People were complaining about the acting about this girl being Snow White. She did great. She didn't do horrible. She didn't do I don't know how to tell you. Comparing to other actresses, I think she did fine. She's a new girl. Yeah, she's a new girl. She's a new actress. But she did fine. People were complaining about her hair. That's how her hair is supposed to look. Why? Because it wasn't blow-dried, looking like Snow White. It was fine. People were complaining about how, the costumes look so, average and ordinary. Snow White's costume is supposed to be simple. And then, her stepmother, her costume looked really, really cool. It was shiny. It was, colorful. It was, purple and black. It was really nice. The face on the wall, I don't know its name. I forgot. Looked cool. Super CGI, of course. People were complaining how, the elves? The dwarfs, were CGI and how they should have found, real people. Do you guys not, I'm not trying to be offensive, but do you guys not realize that most of little people, they all look the same? Most of them have the same facial features. And if they don't have the same facial feature, that's the 1%. There's not going to be little people that look like Grumpy. There's not going to be little people that look like Dopey. And all the other facial, structures as them. Unless they put makeup on them. And it's going to be some crazy makeup. Or, they could also put, a mask on them. And reconstruct, their face and stuff with, latex. Yeah, but that's, I guess... I don't know. They wanted to maybe save money, and that's fine. I think the CGI dwarfs looked super cool. Dopey was the cutest little thing. Let me tell you, just the way they're dressed were exactly like the original. They kept it original. And I've never felt this, excited over a movie. Like when I started watching the movie, not before. It was like in it. I felt like a little kid again. I was very impressed. I was very shocked at the way it all looked. The house, the dwarf's house, was so cute in the inside. It was done really nice. What else? The music. The music is what made the whole movie. The music is what made the movie 10 times better. It sounded like it was a 1940s, 50s movie. Like the orchestra type. The trumpets. Even in the ending. Hi ho, off to work we go. It was so good. Watching these little dwarfs dance was the cutest thing ever. There was a scene that they're inside the cave. It was bright and beautiful. I loved it. And what else? They all had great acting. The costumes were really, really cool. It went, from bright to like, they all turned to slaves. Obviously, once you turn into slaves, right? It's predictable that the way you dress is you're gonna look like a slave. So the colors are not bright anymore. You're just dull because you're a slave for the stepmother. And the one that did the stepmother was Gal Gadot. Am I saying it right? I don't know. She's so beautiful. I think she's an amazing actress. I saw her in Wonder Woman. Or is it Superwoman? Wonder Woman. I've seen her in a lot of movies. And she's a reason why I actually go see the movies that she's in, because I think she's so beautiful, and I think she's an amazing actress, and she did so well. There is singing in the movie. Okay. Here's the thing about me and Disney movies. Either I'm gonna really like that movie or I'm not gonna like the movie. There are movies that I'm just like, I didn't like that movie. But it is a musical. The songs are really nice. They're not annoying. There's probably one time in the movie where I was like, they're gonna sing again, It was just too quick for them to sing. I think when the stepmother starts to sing, I thought like she didn't have to sing. But that's just me. I didn't feel like she needed to sing in the movie. Just leave Snow White and everyone else to sing, but not her. But I was telling one of my best friends that Scar sings in Lion King and he's a villain. I just think it's weird to see a villain sing, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, the story was, it was the same. They didn't change anything. Towards the end, it was when it was the end, I was like, damn, it's the end of the movie. The ending was good, predictable, because it doesn't change. And when it was done, I was reading the end. Wow, my throat hurts from the excitement of watching this movie. Anyway, so it said that the choreography was made by Mandy Moore. I was like, wow, Mandy Moore did this choreography. It was really nice. Can't believe that she's involved in this movie as well. What I really didn't check was who made the music. Very interesting, because I love the music in the outro, the after credits. I stayed till the end just to listen to the music, and I love the little cartoons in the end. It just reminded me of older books, Disney books, in the 60s and 70s, the Golden Books. Remember the Golden Books, in the 80s? Anyway, if you see the movie, you know what I'm talking about. But honestly, I love this movie so much. It's in my top Disney movies now. I don't see anything that I'm like, oh, I didn't like this. Okay, the only thing that I will say is that everyone went against the stepmother, the evil witch, whatever you want to call her. And there was a moment where I was like, all he had to do was do this to stop her. I guess Snow White was the motivation to stop the evil witch and make her leave, you know, but and then when the end came, I was like, damn, that's it. I wanted more. I wanted to watch more. Because it was just so pleasing to my eye. Like, I loved everything about the movie, so I give it a 10 out of 10. Sorry, you know, you can have your own 2 cents, but I think my 2 cents is important as a Disney fan and as a fan of movies. So, yeah, go watch it. If you're really a Disney movie and you love like old school Disney music, go watch it. You'll like it. You'll enjoy it. It's worth the watch. Shit, I even want to like watch it again. And I probably will when it comes out in Disney Plus, because I have Disney Plus. So go watch the movie. 10 out of 10. They did a really, really good job. They kept it simple. Of course, there's new songs in the movie, but of course, there has to be some change, right? So yeah, go watch it. Thank you for watching, and on to the next movie review, hopefully. Bye, guys.